Hello everybody, we are here to discuss Louis Tomlinson's debut album. Wait, no, you guys, this doesn't feel right. Let me change for 1 second. Okay, there we go. Perfect. I mean, we gotta feel comfortable here at Melody Reports. You know what I'm saying? It's like when we're talking about, first of all, I gotta take off the glasses because we're not getting distracted here in this week's video. If we're talking about Louis Tomlinson, we give him all the respect that he deserves for his finally debut album Walls. Okay, so that's on the period. Alrighty, so quick rundown on the album. It came out on January 31st, so not too long ago, just yesterday. And yeah, we got 12 tracks. Let me just confirm on that. Yes, we did. We got 12 tracks. And then how many of them are non-single? 7 of them, because we got 5 before the album drops. So you know what? We can take what we can get. But you know what? Let's go through a Melody Reports album review. We're going to go through each song track by track. And at the end, I'm going to give you my top 4, which are, you know, ones that you should add to your playlist. But don't you worry if you don't want to add it to your playlist. If you go to the link in my description, I got a what? I got a Spotify playlist. I got an Apple Music playlist. And I got this humble abode right here, a YouTube playlist with all the songs that were released this month, and of course our homeboy right here, Louis Tomlinson's debut album Walls. So let's get on to it. And we're back. Alrighty, let's discuss none other than BAM, Louis Tomlinson's debut album Walls. You guys, it's been a long time coming since this album. I mean, we were gonna get an album sooner, but then he like completely scrapped everything and it's like it wasn't the sound that I wanted. We love that from him, so you know, better late than never, as we say. So let's get on to it. Okay, I'm gonna go through the tracks really quickly. So the first 3 tracks, so first one, Kill My Mind. You know, iconic, legend. I'm gonna link in my description right now. I did talk about this song, so my thoughts are gonna be there. Not gonna talk about it. Number 2, Don't Let It Break Your Heart. Again, this was on my Melody's Music Highlights playlist. I feel like I've talked about it. If so, it'll be linked in my description. Again, a single, which I enjoyed. Number 3, Two of Us. I mean, if your commentary ain't positive about Two of Us, then don't even talk at all, because it's such an emotional song. And, you know, with the timing of when this track was released, it's beautiful, it's noteworthy, it's Louis. So, and of course, another single, I believe the first single for this album, we're gonna go with that. You can, Louis stands out there, you can like fact check me in the comments below. Alrighty, number 4, We Made It. One of my faves off the album. Yeah, again, another single that we got. I feel like it's the consistency that we got with the singles. It was pure Louis, and then kind of the whole messaging around it. Alrighty, now on to number 5. A song that we have not heard is BAM, Too Young. Okay, so let's talk about it. Ready, and getting my notes ready right here. Yo, I have notes for you guys, okay? So here are my thoughts on Too Young. Okay, first of all, it gave me Made in the AM vibes straight off the bat. The acoustics on it, it's very Niall acoustic, like debut album Niall acoustic. So yeah, and the song that it reminds me of on Made in the AM is I Want to Write You a Song. So let me know if you would compare this to Made in the AM, what song it would remind you of. And yeah, it's acoustic. I felt like, is this for Eleanor? It was a very cute, like, you know, like we didn't make it because we were too young, but like, let's do it again. And yeah, like not making it, but he truly believes in it. That's Too Young. So acoustic, Made in the AM vibes, Louis. Okay, next song, Walls. Walls. The whole album name, Walls. Ugh, loved the vocals on this track. Love the music video on this track. Okay, and then obviously when I first heard it, I was like, okay, this is reminding me about like 2 to 3 Oasis songs, and I'll link those songs that I think are similar to the song in the description. And I know on Twitter clocked him for that, but don't you worry guys, if you go in the songwriting credits, Noel Gallagher is credited, so I feel like you give credit when credit is due, especially when you have such big influence like that, and such like in a monumental way, in essence of like not just taking one Oasis song, but also it sounds similar to like up to 3, so you gotta give credit where credit is due. Yeah, so loved Walls. Truly, I think out of all the singles, it would be my strong contender. Now, number 7, Habit. Okay, Habit, love. Period, point blank. Okay, so it gave me classic rock vibes. And then at the beginning, I'm like, what is this similar to? I don't know. The way he was singing, I was like, it's You and I, Lady Gaga, but not the entirety of You and I, Lady Gaga, just like a similarity to it. If we're gonna go with that, take it with a grain of salt, or whatever you want to take a grain of. And yeah, you know, the chorus, like Habit I Can't Break, High I Need Right Now. That's like the whole messaging throughout. You know, Your love is my drug. We love Kesha. But, the bridge in this song. We went to Bridge City, ladies and gentlemen. Like, we got a one-way ticket to Bridge City, and we arrived with Louis Tomlinson greeting us because he truly, truly gave us that with Habit. Alrighty, now I'm gonna give one transition so I can take a sip of water and breathe. Okay, hi everyone, we're back, of course with glasses because I played myself thinking I could read from a distance, and we know your girl is 4 eyes, so that's not happening, Melody. Anyways, on to track number 8, which is Always You. Let's get on to it. Now, this song is pop AF. I feel like his label came to him and was like, hi, we're gonna need a definite pop radio single, and yeah, this is it. But personally, I would push Habit as the radio single, but that's just me. It's pop AF. It's a love song. You know, the whole messaging is like, shoulda never let you go. It's always you. I feel like someone has that type of lyric. Maroon 5 from their album V5, whatever, there's a song like that. Anyways, this song is anthemic. Like, if you loved Steal My Girl, you know, with the stomps and the claps and everything, this is that song for you. Like, truly, if you've heard the song Best Day of My Life by American Authors, I feel like this song and Best Day of My Life are like giving chef kisses to each other. Whatever analogy I came up with there doesn't make sense, but if anyone understood that, amazing. So yeah, it gave me like tropical vibes in some essence, and then the stomps and the claps. You know, your girl loves stomps and clapping because it's simple. That's Always You. Moving on to number 9, which is Fearless. We love an ode to Taylor Swift. You know, a tip of the hat. I don't know. Sure, we'll go with that. Yeah, so this is like a self-reflection song about, I feel like he's singing about someone else, maybe himself in the future. I do not know. But personally, for me, in the pre-chorus specifically, I feel like he had to do faster transition between lyrics. Like, there's a part where he's like, no, I'm not saying you could have done better. And then he's like, and then he goes into like, oh my God, it makes me so emotional. Like, just remember, and like, I need faster transition between those lyrics. Like, it is too slow for me, girl. And then, this is a serious song, piano, guitar. If that's your vibe, you'll love the song. And of course, cymbals go off on this track, and he loves tambourines, so you'll hear a little bit of a tambourine. It's like bum bum with the drums and then the tambourine coming in. That's Fearless. Number 9, Perfect Now. Yeah, I messed up. I meant track number 10. Okay, how could I describe the song? Simply put, it is Little Things 2.0. Literally, like Little Things 2.0. Like your hair, whatever, like you're not, love yourself, your body, like Perfect Now. This is, if Niall's debut album again met Louis Tomlinson, this would be the song. And yeah, it's basically like, I'm the one for you. I could show you like all the things you don't love about yourself. No. That's Perfect Now. Alrighty, moving on to track number 11, which is Defenseless, one of my faves. Okay, so at first I was like, I don't like the song that much, but the build up to the chorus is what chef's kiss, clap, pat on the back. That's what I give this. Yeah, it's like, break down your walls for me. You know, we love walls on this album. We'll battle anything together. He's basically like, hi, open up. It's me. I'm outside. I would like to help you. I would love to love you together. So yeah, I feel like the build up to this, it's kind of meeting peak. So it's like, boom, we get a tambourine. Boom, we get a kick drum. And then, hey, we're back with tambourine and kick drums. That's Defenseless. And oof. Okay, so the bridge in this song, we go to Bridge City, ladies and gentlemen. We get a one-way ticket to Bridge City. We are being welcomed by Louis Tomlinson himself with this song. Hello, hi from the editing cam. So yeah, I guess I said we're going to Bridge City twice. One on Habit and one on this song, Defenseless. Now, don't think I'm not creative in, you know, giving analogies for bridges. But you know what? We have 2 tickets to Bridge City, 2 different destinations. So go with it. Enjoy. Okay, you guys, we get an electric guitar strum. We get a high-pitched falsetto moment with Louis Tomlinson. And, you know, the last pre-chorus of the chorus, it is a jam. Like, get the toast out. It is a jam, ladies and gentlemen. Like, the beat, the build up, it's gonna be so great live. Louis, if you don't perform this live, I don't know, I'll lawyer up, as I've said before. And of course, we have arrived to the final song, which is, we made it. Truly this 40 minutes of this, we made it, you guys. Other mistake, I meant to say Only the Brave. Yeah, at first listen, I was like, it's short. It's like kind of like, I feel like autobiographical in a sense, of his life and then with his fans. Coldplay vibes to the max, ladies and gentlemen. Just the vulnerability and the instrumentation of this entire track, the short, sweet track, I feel like it gives me Coldplay with the ribbon on top that is Louis Tomlinson. And it's just about, you know, dealing with loss and coming out strong and then like continuing the momentum of whatever you created with your life from that. So yes, that is it. And we're gonna do one more transition and I'm gonna give my final thoughts. Let's go. Hello and welcome to the end of the video where I'm gonna give my final thoughts without my glasses. Yeah. Gonna make that a jingle. Yeah, buy it on iTunes if anyone ever does that anymore. Okay, final thoughts on Walls. So, Louis Tomlinson's debut album, Walls, long time coming. Out of 5 stars, I give it, I'm gonna be generous, I was gonna give it a 3.5. I'm gonna give it a 3.7. However this looks on camera. A 3.7 out of 5, ladies and gentlemen. Now listen, when I was like, yes, Louis coming, like, he always gives me the hits. He always gives me the bops, and you know, we're gonna go specific on that because I feel like, again, he has like a specific audience, a specific voice, like BB Rexa. Like, I love BB Rexa, and I feel like that's why they collab, because both of them have such distinct voices in essence of like particular people like their vocal abilities, and I'm one of them. So that's Louis Tomlinson. The overall album, I feel like if you're a fan of Oasis, if you're a fan of Britpop, where we got from the last decade to this newly arrived decade, then you'll definitely love Walls top to bottom, bottom to top. And of course, instrumentation-wise, he was like, hi, I love percussion, I love cymbals, I love tambourines. Sprinkle a little piano on there. Acoustic guitar, yes, like the peaks are acoustic guitars. And of course, like, sprinkle some piano in there, sprinkle some electric guitar in there, and tambourines everywhere. And that's what we got with Walls, and I feel like the messaging is consistent if you're a fan of that, in essence of like him telling like his love, like, yeah, we should get back together, I miss the good old times, like I could show you who you really are, blah blah blah. But of course the songs that like we all know that mean the most to us, and of course to him, like, not dragging that whatsoever, that messaging in itself is its own world. I'm just talking about overall album. He has a very consistent message that you could take however way you want it. Now, if we're talking about solo careers and where I rank this, I truly rank Louis' debut album in like middle tier range, where it's like, here's Niall's album, debut album, and then here's Louis. It's like right next to each other, but Louis just on top right now, okay? And of course, it's above LP1, because I truly feel like if I just, you know, breathe on an album for 40 minutes, it would completely rank above LP1 anytime, any day, okay? But yeah, it's like Louis just like did not, this album wasn't like, oh my god, Pop Dynasty is shaking, oh my god, Louis has arrived. It's like the castle is still fine, everything's still intact, but he's just like, I'm here. Hi. Yeah, so that's how I feel about Walls. And of course, we're gonna give my 4 favorite tracks, boom, lightning speed. Okay, we in no particular order, my fave songs are Walls, Habit, please make it a single. Okay, Walls, Habit, I have marked them right here, ladies and gentlemen. Defenseless, and of course, number 4, I'm gonna give it to We Made It, because, you know, it's a short song, and I feel like what he's been through, I feel like it just encapsulates everything in, like, I think it's a less than a 2-minute song. So those are my faves. Let me know in the comments below if you've heard the album, what are your thoughts, what are your favorite songs, and of course, check my playlist below in the link in the description, Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube playlist, this humble abode right here, all my favorite songs of the month, including from Walls. Okay, guys, let me know what you want me to review next, and of course, see you very, very soon. Bye, guys.